Hey, you Grateful Dead fans, and you Bob Weir and Ratdog fans, too. You know, the theory behind the JDarks enterprise has always been that I have fun and you have fun. And the theory was that if everybody's having fun, well, who's complaining? We try to make it better here for you, and turns out that being JDarks does have its advantages. I got to tell you a story because tonight I got something good for you. You see, it went down like this. I get an email from one of the fans. He says, I've been watching your channel and I like what you're doing it, and I want to give you some appreciation. So would you be my guest backstage at Bob Weir's show at the Beacon Theater in Manhattan, New York City? I said, sure. What's not to like? So I grabbed a couple of pictures of Bob that I took back in '73 in upstate, just in case, you know, there's some chance encounter with the king. And grab the camera, shoot some footage for the fans, kind of document the whole thing. You know, like, otherwise, who would believe this? You might begin to doubt my veracity. So I hop in the car and head over to the city. Whenever I go into the Big Apple, I try to leave a little time to meet some of the folks around the streets, you know, interesting characters in there.
Here, come on, let it go.
Hey, Jack, so you got a story to tell, huh?
Yeah.
Well, it's more important that you have a life than you make a living. And Van Halen said when the fun is out of it, he's out of it.
Yeah.
When I go to work, I say I'm going to play. Now, black guys come by and they tell me to go get a job. I'm like, yo, dude, I'm here in Elvis's shoes, trying to play Jimi Hendrix licks in my blues, and women are smiling at me before they come up to me. I'm full circle. And if a job is so nice, how come you all named it after Joe? J-O-B. Can't get rich working for somebody else. You know what the golden rule is? Knows what the goal, make the rules.
Okay, so, you know, now I got to get over to the theater.
Yeah, man, this city's a wild place. Here comes Ratdog.
Okay, so we're around the periphery of the great ones here, backstage and all that, and then I have a little rock star experience of my own. It turns out that on the streets of Manhattan, people do recognize JDarks. The guy comes up, he says, "Hey, you're JDarks." So here's a little taste of that experience.
Yeah, man.
Bingo.
And who'd you meet?
Oh, I forget your name, to be honest, but I know you people guitar tips on YouTube.
Well, thanks a lot for saying hello, man.
Yeah, man.
All right.
The time is with you.
I'm in a city of 8 million people, okay, walking down the street and here.
A Manhattan city boy here, born and bred, that loves the JDarks channel, baby. Oh, yeah!
Actually, you've helped a lot of aspiring young Grateful Dead fans get their guitar act together. Seriously, and I'm rather impressed. So I want to be the first one to thank you for helping so many folks.
Well, thank you, man.
Well, you know, I could get seriously used to this.
Okay, fans, we're here at the stage door at the Ratdog concert at the Beacon of the Big Apple. Right here, man. We're going in to see the show. We got a magic. We had a miracle happen to us, man. We're going to go enjoy this stuff now. Come on.
Okay, fans, we're inside the Beacon Theater ahead of the crowd because we got our backstage pass here, right here, Ratdog. Backstage. No BS, man. Look. Backstage pass, and here's the Beacon Theater with nobody in it, but all the guitars are there, ready to rock. Here you go. Very ornate, very beautiful. Good things happen when miracle shows up.
So we're hanging out there in the theater. There's still some time to go, and we start talking to one of the guys with the band. obviously had some familiarity with things. We're just kind of shooting the shit. And then he's got to leave, and my host turns to me and says, you know who that was? I said, no, he's with the band somehow. He said, man, that's Dennis McNally you were talking to. This Dennis McNally, the guy who wrote that book. So we have a little taste, getting close.
Okay, fans, we're here at the Beacon, and here's the whole setup. The band's out there, the guitars are set up. Later on, I'm going to take you backstage, okay? Here you go. You're ahead of the crowd. Look around. Look around. Nobody here yet. Nobody here. We're just here all by ourselves. All right.
Okay, fans, here's the Ratdog soundboard. I'm going to zoom in for you here. How's that? Head of the show. All right. Everything looks copacetic. What's the story with the thing, man?
Oh, I don't know, man. It's the old dead board from the '60s.
This is the '60s dead soundboard?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Check it out, man. Okay, fans. Well, you see it's getting a little filled up in here now. Fans are starting to roll in. Yeah.
Okay, man, you think I'm crazy? Check this out.
One time, Bob actually looked at me. He made eye contact.
Really, where was that?
I was in Central Park.
How'd you feel?
I felt like it was a miracle, man. It was great.
So there you go. I mean, I talked to Jerry, talked to Phil, Roosevelt Stadium, talked to Bill, Buffalo, never talked to Bob. So here's the plan. We're going to go watch the first set from the 10th row, center, and the second set, backstage. And in between, those pictures that I brought of Bob, we're going to try to get them autographed. Proof, living proof of the events of April 2008. So hang on. Let me try to get a little closer. You know, with that backstage pass, they treat you like royalty. The jam is continued in part 2. Very good. And we get backstage.